A 70-mile passage, 2 kids on board, and 13 hours ahead of us. The forecast looked perfect, so we thought today would be an easy one. But sometimes the hardest part of sailing isn't the weather.
Right, so we've just upped anchor and we're on our way from Pancake Creek. It's a nice morning. We had a beautiful, still calm night in here again. Doing 3.5 knots because of the current. Anyway, thanks Pancake Creek. It's been really good. We've had a really nice day here in the end. A couple of days, 2 or 3 days of crappy weather, but it was worth it. Worth hanging out here for a bit longer just to enjoy the niceness that is Pancake Creek. You can see why it's called a Pancake Creek, because it's just flat as a pancake.
Good morning, good morning. We're very tired this morning. No, we're still waking up. We're just leaving the channel, the Pancake Creek channel.
We're leaving today, Dad.
We are leaving
And
today.
we are going to the Keppels, maybe. Well, that's our direction. We might even stop at Curtis Island.
We are going to go to
We're just gonna
Pancake Creek.
see how we get on today.
Yeah.
We'll just turn into here and I'll hoist the main. Just turn here, hoist the main and then carry on. And when you turn to leave again, after I've got the main hoisted, turn back towards the land.
Yeah.
That'll keep the main on this side, which is where we want it.
Just swing around this way.
Doesn't, no, so when we, so it doesn't matter which, so you're going to turn them to there.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll hoist the main and then instead of doing a full turn back out this way, turn back in towards the land, because that means I won't have to drive the main.
Alright.
Because it'll keep the main on this side of the boat.
So
Because
turn that
the
way.
wind is coming this way. There you go.
And we're off. The mainsail is up and another day on the water begins. Today we're covering around 70 nautical miles. At our usual cruising speed of 5 knots, that will mean 12 or 13 hours underway. It's just after 6 AM now, so if all goes to plan, we'll be arriving just after 7 tonight. The weather is looking good, so we're hoping for a smooth day on the water. But as we settle in, the seasickness starts to creep up. Sometimes eating helps, even though it's the last thing I feel like doing. So I force down some breakfast, keep my eyes on the horizon, and remind myself we've still got a long day ahead. We spend most of the day in the cockpit. It always feels like the best place to be when I'm feeling off. I think it's the constant rolling that gets me the most. Seasickness is something I've struggled with ever since I fell pregnant with our second. Whether it's hormonal or just something that stuck with me from those early sailing days, I can't seem to shake it. I went from never getting seasick to feeling constantly nauseous on longer passages. It means Kieran ends up doing most of the jobs, looking after the kids, cooking, and sailing the boat.
You are a little cheeky monkey. You heard me say, oh, ow, you got 20 feet, and comes along and like... You got pointy feet too. We're on our way to Keppels, the Keppels, Great Keppel. We are, I don't know how many hours away are we?
3.5.
3.5 hours away. We've just rounded Cape Capricorn, which I believe that means we are now past in the Tropic of Capricorn. Let's check that out. It's pretty average. Wind is holding, which is good, but there's a real mixed sort of sea state, which, to be honest, I think from other people's comments and our experience, seems to be quite often the case here as you get up into the Great Barrier Reef areas, Mackay, around there, with all the tides, currents, and the reefs and rocks and things like that, it creates quite a confused sea state, which we are 100% experiencing today. It's blowing like consistently. We've had sort of 14 knots, which is good, and even so, like, it's blowing 16, 17, and the sails still flog backwards and forwards because of the sea state. It's really frustrating. I've done everything I can to try and stop that. Soon we'll be rounding Hammocky Islands, and I'll be able to bear away a little bit more, which will, not much, but that should help us with the, hopefully with the roly-polies. So yeah, it hasn't been the most pleasant sail. Sailing's good, it's just that sea state. Southeast swell and an easterly swell. And they stack up on top of each other and pick you up and throw you on your beam. Onto your hump. And then you get a couple of 3 or 4 big rolls, everything goes crashing. Kids are in good form. Everyone else is in good form. Really. Leanne struggles. The kids, as long as the kids are happy, eh?
I'm struggling because I'm seasick.
Yeah, Leanne's actually been getting a bit of seasickness this time, which is interesting because she didn't last time. But yeah, who knows? We haven't been on the boat for a couple of years, so maybe that's the cause of it. Just getting used to it. We have also just been in Pancake Creek, and it was flat as a pancake. So who knows? Even I was feeling a bit queasy down below. The sea state's horrible. There's one there, just picks you up. Oh, and then you go the other way. Oh, then you go this way again. Oh, then you go that way again. Oh, then the sails flog. Oh, and then it levels back out again for a while. Just every now and then you get a bloody big one on the beam, and you can't avoid it because you got some behind you and some on the beam. It's just chronic.
I think it's my body remembering how bad I was when I was pregnant.
Ah, there it is. It's in your head.
I don't know. I was fine before then.
I know you were.
So.
I don't know, hopefully it goes away, hopefully we get used to it. How you doing? These kids just love it.
Ella's still in her jammies underneath and a dress on top.
She's gotta be a princess.
She's gotta have her dresses on, even when she goes to bed.
The kids love it. The kids are
Seasoned sailors.
oh, they have just adapted to it
Since way back.
amazingly. Like they're just perfectly fine. Way better than I thought they would be. I think we struggle more.
We struggle more with trying to keep them fed.
Fed, if anything. They entertain themselves, or we entertain them. Like, it's not actually that bad. Been watching a bit of screen time today, but while we're sailing in a place and it's like this, I don't really care, to be honest. We do so much adventuring and activities while we're on land that it doesn't really matter. But anyway, we're trucking along. We're doing 6s and 7s at the moment, 6.5 knots. We do have tide with us, which is nice, but you know what that means. That one day, or sometime soon in the near future, we will have tide against us, most likely.
Mommy.
Is this a rolly sail, Jack, or is it not too bad?
Not too bad.
Not too bad. That one was more behind us. Anyway, we got the lure out, trying to catch dinner. There it is there. See? We are going to pull that in soon because we're about to go through a no fishing zone just as we pass Hammocky Island. So we've seen a few dolphins, no whales yet. We've been on the lookout. Jack's got eagle eyes, haven't you, buddy? Jack spots the dolphins, the boats, everything. Can you see anything, Jack?
I don't know what it is, but I always feel so much better when one of the kids are sleeping. And I know there's 2 adults versus 2 kids. I don't know, I just feel like that's one that we don't need to worry about.
because you're constantly wondering if they're okay, what are they doing, where are they? Well, not where are they, because we always know where they are, but and I just feel like having two on board now is just, it takes up a lot of my mind, just making sure that they're safe all the time. So yeah, having one of them asleep, knowing that he's not going anywhere doing anything, it's just, and like I'm right here, so I know he's okay. Just makes it better. And Ella was sleeping this morning too, and while she was asleep I felt a lot better too, so it must be just one of those things.
This really got me wondering, is my seasickness really just seasickness, or is anxiety playing a part? Both times one of the kids fell asleep, I started to feel a little better. Maybe it was a coincidence, or maybe knowing there was one less thing to worry about helped more than I realised. Can anyone else relate?
Where are we? 2 hours and 13 it reckons, at this speed of 6 knots. And we're just going to start to get dinner ready. Well, Kieran is. He's going to prep the chicken. What time is it? Is it 4 o'clock?
10 past, yeah.
10 past 4, so we try and have dinner for 5ish if we can. Just keeps everyone in. Everyone gets hungry around 5 o'clock. We've kind of got a routine going now because the kids go to bed by 7. So we try and have dinner over and the dish is done by 6, and then start the bedtime routine. Okay, it's still a bit rolly. It's not as bad. Oh, what was that over there? I'm on the lookout for whales.
Before we knew it, the afternoon faded into evening, and the evening into night. After nearly 13 hours on the water, we finally arrived at Fisherman's Bay, dropping the anchor in the dark. It had been a long day, but there was something incredibly satisfying about making it safely into another anchorage.
Under the light in the cockpit. We've made it. We've anchored in Fisherman's Bay, Great Keppel. It's a little bit swell wrapping around, but for now we're doing alright. It's comfortable enough to sleep, and yeah, we made it. It's a bit of a slow rolly day. We averaged 5.6 knots for the day, close to 70 miles, 12.5 hours. Pretty slow, but it's alright. 5.5 knots is alright for an old boat. Downwind. Latch has been annoying us because it doesn't latch anymore, so cupboard door flies open.
We've been jamming it for years with a paper towel.
I've got new stainless ones, but because the old ones I can't seem to fix them, the springs are gone on them, and so I got new stainless ones, but they're just a little bit bigger, which is good because it means I can alter it. They're not too small, but just making them fit.
We have arrived at Great Keppel Island. The weather is, it's much warmer, but it's overcast. Still feels cooler, but probably because the sun isn't out. But it's 20 degrees, which is nice. So we came in last night, anchored in the dark, and yeah, woke up to this beauty this morning. It all feels very familiar. It was 3 years ago we were here, so yeah. We do intend to get off the boat today, but one job has led to another, so we'll get there eventually. We've kind of been starting to do a bit of tidying up, and Kieran started fixing away our drawer, our knives, spoons, forks drawer. Broke yesterday, or this contraption, so he's just replaced that, which is good because we couldn't open it. It snapped, and now he's on to the next task. And the kids are playing in the V-berth.
Do they need some food, Ella? Look. See? Do they need some food?
The place is a bit unorganised. Not too bad actually. Just after our sail yesterday.
And that's where we leave you guys for today. Join us next week as we explore everything the Keppel Islands have to offer. What we didn't expect was to be stuck there for the next 2 weeks. You'll have to tune in to find out why. Thanks so much for watching. If you're new here, we're so glad you found us. If you enjoyed this episode, we'd love it if you hit subscribe, and if you have a moment, leave us a comment. It really helps our channel grow.
She always has to do it herself.
Lots of love from Leanne, Kieran, Jack, and Ella. See you next time. Bye.